the handwriting on the wall. And I watched last time with respect to him, and they might have tried to do it with me, but I was able to catch it. That'd be a terrible thing if that were the case.
Said the other day that other countries are trying to split Russia and Ukraine apart, and if they came together, they would actually be a world superpower, Ukraine and Russia. What do you make of President Putin?
Well, I'd like to see them come together. I think if they came together in the sense that they got along with each other, that would be a great thing. It would be a great thing for the world. If Ukraine and Russia could work out some agreement where they get along, to me, that would be very good.
Mick Mulvaney is the chief of staff?
Yeah, sure. He's here now. Sure. No problem.
Mr. President, what's your updated thinking about a pardon for Roger Stone?
Well, I've seen a very sad thing going on with respect to Roger Stone. You have a juror that's obviously tainted. She was an activist against Trump, said bad things about Trump and said bad things about Stone. And she somehow wheedled her way onto the jury. And if that's not a tainted jury, then there is no such thing as a tainted jury. I think it's a disgrace. And I could say plenty more about that whole situation, but I'll hold it. I don't know why they gave a judgment, why the judge ruled prior to ruling on that, because in theory, you should rule on that, and then you see what happens. But the judge gave a sentence without discussing that, and I guess he's going to bring that up at a later date. I do think this, that juror is so biased and so tainted that shouldn't happen in our criminal justice system.
What happens if he doesn't get a new trial? What if he says no new trial? What are you going to do?
We'll see what happens. We have 4 or 5 people that are great, very respected. In the meantime, we have our ambassador to Germany, who's a very smart person, and he's doing a great job. I can't tell you yet, but I'll be announcing it.
Why did you dismiss McGuire? Why did you dismiss him? Were you unhappy
His
with him?
time came up. You know, I think it was March 11th, his time came up. He ran out of time because I think it was a date of March 11th. He's a very nice man. His time came up, so he had to leave on March 11th. Well, I look forward to being with the people of India. We're going to have many millions and millions of people. It's a long trip, but I get along very well with the Prime Minister, Prime Minister Modi. He's a friend of mine. I committed to this trip a long time ago, and I look forward to going. We're taking, as you know, the First Lady's coming. Some of you are coming. I hear it's going to be a big event. Some people say the biggest event they've ever had in India. That's what the Prime Minister told me. This will be the biggest event they've ever had. So it's going to be very exciting. I'm going to be there one night. That's not too much. And then I'm stopping in South Carolina. We're doing a big rally. And then I'll be doing CPAC on Saturday. So there's not a lot of time for rest, I will say that.
Will Bernie be the nominee?
I think so, unless they cheat him out of it. I think so. I think Bernie is looking more and more like he'll be the nominee, unless they cheat him out of it. A lot of people thought he was going to be the nominee last time, and that didn't work out. I think they're watching it very closely. I would imagine so.
What's the update on coronavirus, sir?
Yeah, we're very much involved. We're very cognizant of everything going on. We have it very much under control in this country. Well, it's a big situation going on throughout the world, and I can say the United States, we very much closed our doors in certain areas and about certain areas, through certain areas, and we'll see what happens. But we have the greatest doctors in the world. We have it very much under control. We accepted a few people, a small number of people. They're very well confined, and they should be getting better fairly soon. Very interestingly, we had no deaths. We have we've had a great practice. We had 12 at one point, and now they've gotten very much better. Many of them, she's working very, very hard. I spoke to him. He's working very hard. I think he's doing a very good job. It's a big problem, but President Xi loves his country. He's working very hard to solve the problem, and he will solve the problem. Okay? I'll be appointing an ambassador to Germany. I will say Ambassador Grinnell has done a fantastic job. This is just a temporary job. We have 5 people that we're looking at very seriously, expert people, and at a certain point in the not-too-distant future, we'll be announcing who they are. Okay? Say it. Well, the ambassador will be doing that. He did a great job. He's very familiar with the people, and he has done a fantastic job in that. He's going to continue to maintain that because he's got such a good dialogue. Everybody said that was a deal, you know, that couldn't be done, and we got it done. It's a great thing for those 2 countries. I'm not involved in it. I'm not involved. I don't have to, but I stay uninvolved. I don't have to. I can be totally involved, as you know. But I very much stay uninvolved, and it's all working out very well.
Moving on Afghanistan, sir, trust the Taliban, their word.
Look, the Taliban's been fighting for decades. We've been over there 19 years. We're like a law enforcement force. We think they want to make a deal. We want to make a deal. I think it's going to work out. We'll see. We're right now in a period that's been holding up. You know, we have a certain period of nonviolence. It's been holding up. It's a day and a half, so we'll see what happens. But people want to make a deal, and I think the Taliban wants to make a deal, too.
Would you sign
They're tired of fighting.
Would you sign the deal with them if you had them here, or where would you do it?
We haven't decided. I want to see how this period of a week works out. We can do that very quickly.
You would put your name on it.
Yeah. Assuming it works out over the next less than a week, I would put my name on it, yeah. It's time to come home. And they want to stop. You know, they've been fighting a long time. They're tough people. We're tough people. But after 19 years, that's a long time.
So what's the latest thought on Huawei? Great Britain the other week.
We have to be very careful. National security, Huawei, national security. We have to be very careful. Thank you very much, everybody.